Hey everyone, it's Ethan here. It's that time of year once again. Summer is in full swing and the Halloween season is on the horizon, which means Spirit Halloween is back for 2024. So welcome to the video everyone. I hope you all are having a great summer so far. It's definitely an exciting time of year to be a Halloween fanatic. I know there's a lot of stores that are starting to put out Halloween merchandise, and a lot of Halloween businesses and events are also putting out a lot of releases and gearing up for the upcoming season. And it's always fun to see the season coming closer, so this video is really just a little thing that I do every year to kind of help spread some of that excitement. There is, of course, a ton going on in the Halloween scene right now, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to be mainly focusing on Spirit Halloween, as I know a lot of you guys really enjoy the Spirit Halloween content. For those of you who are familiar with my Spirit is Back and Spirit Before Opening videos, this video is going to serve as kind of a combination of the two, and I'm going to show you guys some Spirit store sightings that I've found and talk a bit about those. I'm also going to talk a bit about what we can expect from Spirit this year, and also a bit about what you guys can expect from me and this channel throughout the upcoming season. So without further ado, let's get into it. So Spirit sightings have been popping up everywhere over the past few months, and the first store I found this season is once again the Spirit in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. This was back at the beginning of this month, and at the time they had the main banner up on the building as well as the street sign out by the front of the plaza. So if you look closely and zoom in a bit, you can see there are some things inside the store. I didn't get a new picture this year, but I will throw up some pictures from last year, as it looks pretty identical this year to how it did last year around the same time. And I think this is one of those stores that does have like an ongoing year-round lease for the building. It is rare, but there are some Spirit stores that will do that, and typically what they'll do is pack up the store at the end of the year, but leave a lot of the fixtures like the walls, shelving units, counter, things like that, set up in the store, and then kind of get a head start on build for the next season. And I think that's exactly what we're looking at here. So nothing was really noticeably new for this year, but the store layout and everything else was up. This is a fairly small store, but it is a nice one to go to, and I believe this year will be 10 years since Spirit first moved into this spot, so it's definitely cool to see it back. The next store we have is the Spirit in North Attleboro, Massachusetts. At the time I went by this one, they did have the now hiring sign up, and quite a bit inside the store. You can see they have a lot of the fixtures up, as well as some stock out on the shelves. You can make out some smaller decorations, like some of the inflatables and the ghost swing prop. This was a cool store last year, and unfortunately I never got around to finishing a full store tour here, so hopefully this year I'll make sure that I do finish one and post it. It was a pretty cool store. It's a former Ulta Beauty, so more of like a medium-sized store, but they had a good portion of the displays last year, so hopefully they will again this year too. So definitely looking forward to this one opening again. And last but definitely not least, we have a new Spirit store in North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. And at the time I looked at this one, they had quite a bit to see. They have a lot of the store built and a lot of stock out as well, including some boxed up animatronics. Animatronics seem to be a mix of a bunch of new ones from this year and some from the past couple of years. Probably the most notable thing here is you can make out a bit of this year's store display, and they're doing a carnival theme this year, which I'm really excited for. I know a lot of people are feeling that clowns, the circus / carnival themes are getting a bit overdone, but in Spirit's case I'm really happy they're doing it, as it's been a little over a decade now since their last carnival theme, which was all the way back in 2013. So it's definitely cool to see them revisit this style theme and do a more modernized take on it, very much like the cemetery displays from last year. This year's store seems really interesting, very modern, but also very kind of nostalgic too. Parts of the display very much remind me of Spirit's older carnival displays, and the Jack the Reaper archway is definitely bringing me back to like 2011, 2012. And even things like the return of the old lighting display that they had for many years is pretty cool. And it's just neat to see some echoes of the past, but done in a very new way, and I'm definitely very, very excited to see the stores this year. And speaking of seeing the stores, it looks like we'll be able to walk into Spirit pretty soon, as the flagship store in New Jersey opens this Thursday, August 1st, and many stores are expected to start opening after that, so you may be walking into your local Spirit as early as this weekend, potentially. And at this time I'm recording this, the store locator is live on Spirit's website right now, so you can go and see what stores are around you. First impressions for me, based on what I've seen online so far, this definitely looks like it'll be a pretty cool year for Spirit. I'm really loving the displays so far, and a lot of the animatronic lineup genuinely I think looks pretty good, and I cannot wait to see all of it in person. So with the season right around the corner, definitely expect some more content from this channel. I'll have some Halloween store tours coming up, including Spirit store tours, as well as some prop demos and things of that nature throughout the rest of the summer, the upcoming season, of course, and beyond that. And I am going to try to do some live streams, Q&As, things like that. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I do post pretty frequently on there, so definitely check that out if you want to see some more Halloween content from me. And I just have a really good feeling about this season in general, really excited for it, and I can't wait to be posting some more of my adventures soon. But that's all for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how you feel about this new combined style for this video. I thought it'd be good to change it up a bit and get you guys the content you wanted to see most in a more direct way instead of doing multiple videos over the course of the summer. If you're new, please consider subscribing for plenty more Spirit and Halloween content. And I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.